Come on, raptors. Ow. Oh no. This area is cursed right now. Hey, what's up everybody? This is Shadow coming to you on episode 2 with me and Mr. Monkey, Mr. Paws, and we still got Mr. Dodo, but we're gonna come check out what is going on and go from there. Looks like Pumps is doing well, but I have not been outside yet. And look at Whoosh just flying. Never landed, never did nothing, so must be tired. Well, anyways, we'll probably an exploration is what I was thinking. So get a saddle for Whoosh. We're gonna probably look on the map to see where I want to build a base and see what's out there. I know we were also gonna look for a little bit of crystal to be able to make the spyglass. So I want to make the spyglass, and then I want to make a EP saddle. So we're gonna need some keratin or chitin, however you say those two words. So I probably gotta farm either bugs or turtles, and I'm not sure which one's gonna be easier because I don't think I have much. But yeah, that's gonna be my main objective for right now, since at least we got a base going. Other saddle I'm probably gonna get would be the parasaddle, which is way less. So actually I might do that first just so we can roam around a little bit better and go from there. But it looks like at least we have a couple objectives to work on and see what I got here. So yeah, at least I have some hide. Yeah, so it looks like we just need hide, fiber, and wood. So that's a super easy saddle to make. But when we do the PT saddle, we'll have to get some more chitin and keratin, and then fiber, which fiber should be pretty easy. So let's at least get the parasaur going. Little Parasaurus Rex, I like to call him. Yeah, then at least I can move these spikes, so they did their objective. Don't know if it killed anything, but alright, and away we go on waffles. Waffles, I'm gonna try to get some narco berries is kind of my initial thought. So just farming some bushes. But yeah, at least this is a fairly simple way to get something going. Because farming berries by hand is pretty atrocious. So that's why we get these guys. Don't know why I can't get those bushes. Yeah, I know a cool feature the para also has is it can detect enemies. So it's like it's detecting one to that direction. At least it can keep you protected. Oh, look at Dilo. My favorite. Oh, yeah. So yeah, at least I have a little bit of berries. I didn't farm a whole bunch just because I need to get spoiled meat. That would be another objective too, but I don't need a ton right now, so I'm not gonna really focus it. That'll at least get me a good chunk of that, so when we do need to look for other dinos, I should be a little bit prepared. What I might do is just make a crap load of spears. Alright, I made at least some spears. I just figured it might be a little bit easier for turtles. I think that's gonna be my best bet. Yeah, here's a 15. They still have a crap load of health though. Come on, turtle boy. Looks like a unicorn right now, but there we go. Well, plan didn't work crazy, but I mean, it got some. Let's grab him again and roll out. See what level this turtle is. $25, okay. So yeah, this one's definitely doable. Alright, well, that was a little rough for him. Fought the good fight. I don't know, I put meat on him. Oh, good. Okay, found a bunch of bugs. I just gotta get him a little safe. That was a good thing, because the bugs will drop all chitin and stuff. It's that poison crap. Alright, couple dead. Usually there's a bunch of them on the ground. Thought I saw more. No, just two? I swear there was more. Right, where did they die? Well. One. Well, I don't see the second body, so... There we go. Oh. I was bamboozled. Onward we go. I do have food cooking, I just saw I was starving. Oh, there's another bug. I knew there was more. But yeah, I do have a little bit of food cooking, so I don't starve to death. But kill these ants. Oh god, a 150. I feel like getting pinched by one of these in real life would suck. Like, look at that. Bite a finger off. Oh yeah, and then these are nice because they do give you the XP boosts. I forget, there's like 150 of them or something. Or yeah, 200 of them, so quite a bit. But yeah, I think they give you like the XP boost for, yeah, on the bottom, so like 600 seconds, and that. So it's a nice little bonus if you do find them on occasion. Come on, waffles. Let's go. Go get some food so I don't die. Alright, so it looks like we have enough for the PT saddle, so that is a big jump. We're gonna go with that. Since I got that unlocked, I think we'll just do a little bit of exploration and see where Whoosh can take me. Scope out some of them cool areas. Let him rest for a second too. Sure, his wings are probably on fire. Put this back down for a little bit of safety. Alright, Whoosh. To your saddle. Alright, Whoosh, let's blast off. So I was kind of thinking going into the center of this area, or the southern region. I don't know if it's snow though, and it's looking like snow. Well, with that, I don't know if I will build up here then. Okay, it's not all snow. Oh god, I forgot these have horrible stam in the beginning. And that's why you want to keep an eye on your stam, because that could have been a terrible thing if I landed somewhere else. Ooh, this is actually not great. There's a Carno there. Yeah, so I'll be very careful, especially heading kind of towards the Winter Wonderland. Usually there's some mean stuff, so we'll just take our time. See, there's a T-Rex right there. So if I had landed there, I would have been a goner. Would have been a great start. Oz would have been pissed at me. I mean, this is an interesting area. It's kind of in between the Winter Wonderland. I don't know if I necessarily want to build in here. Got a Spino down there with a Raptor. Ooh, looks like they're duking it out. Run, Raptor, run! Oh god. Getting a Spino would be definitely cool. I've always liked them for water exploration. Just to travel around. They're pretty safe. I know they take a while for their oxygen to go low too, but they can die pretty low and stay underwater for quite a while. Alright, well, I'll continue on. Maybe more on the grass side or closer to the grass. Hey, there's a couple Quetzes up here. Hey, and there's some crystal. Honestly, this is kind of what I was looking for. I don't need a ton, but just enough to be able to make some spyglasses. Grab a little bit of extra. I know he can't carry a lot. In case I die, then at least I have a little bit of extra to be able to make more. But that was my main objective. Now we'll scope out. I guess if there isn't anything I like, I mean, I could always go across to the north area. Because building over there is generally going to be safer. But I just want to look around. Yeah, this is kind of leading into winter again. Ooh, that is bright. Get blinded by the light. Alright, I'm kind of thinking I might build then in the northern continent. Not digging a lot of these areas so far. Especially in like this. This is no bueno. What is this? I wonder if this is where the dragons live. Oh, I could be completely wrong. Because it looks like on Ragnarok had a similar style. Ooh. Oh. That could be an artifact cave. So that's not something we're going to do anytime soon. But that's good to know for the future. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Lots of dinos, though. All I see is death. Other potential thing I could do in the meantime is get a higher level pterodactyl. Just for extra stam. Because this was just the first one I saw, so at least it gets me roaming around. If I get a higher level one, I can definitely fly around for a lot longer. Yeah, I'm just not feeling a lot of this. I could build on some of these, but I was looking for something a little different. But that gives me a good indication of what the map looks like. I think the island on the right was a... Is that the volcano? I'm pretty sure that's the volcano. Yeah. Yeah, because if you look in the distance, that's definitely the volcano. Which I'm pretty sure that island sucks. So I'm not gonna live there. But let's go with plan B. So I'm gonna get my spyglass. Then I'm gonna go look for another pterodactyl, and then we'll make our beeline towards the North Island. I'm kind of almost thinking in that autumny area where all the trees are colored. So that would be kind of a cool area, I think. Hey, Mr. Turtle, quit attacking. The nice thing about having spikes is that, oh god, I just trapped myself. The nice thing about not having spikes is not trapping myself. But the spikes are doing the damage to them, and this is what I want. Just quit knocking on the door. I'm not selling you cookies. Or wait, I'm not buying your cookies. Just die. I don't have no money. All right. Well, that's some good hide to have. Thanks for coming. All right. So I got the forge so I could kind of get some metal going. And then I was gonna put down a not compost bin, the feeding trough, so then I can feed them, or at least put all the berries for now. So then when it does spoil, it'll go there too, for like the spoiled meat. And then I got my spyglass. I wanted to upgrade my armor, so I got the hide armor since I have a lot of extra hide. And then we got our spyglass, so we're now at least cooking. I think I can melt these. Could be wrong. But we at least have some metal going. We also got some of the trank darts going. So then now if I can look for a higher level pterodactyl. Level 20, let's go. Level 20. Hopefully I can find a highest level one decently close. But you know how that goes, is I'm just gonna get level 20. 150 dodo, look at that. Absolute unit. I feel like I have to, again, just out of principle. I mean, how often do you run into 150 dodos? Pump, you're about to get a friend. The other thing too, which I always forget, is you can add, so if you're taming something, which that was the monkey from other time, but yeah, so I can track this dodo, and I always forget about it. So it tells you where he's at. Tells you the times, everything. So it's a very nice feature, and I always forget about it. Here we go. And then I can go and untrack it because I don't want to see it. And I was gonna say, I think I got a male and a female, so you will be called Mrs. Punks. All right, 2 dodos, even though I don't really need them. I mean, I could make a dodo egg farm, but bah. Just in the business of collecting dodos right now. For no reason. Oh, here we go. So here's where the beavers live. So these are usually clutch for getting cementing paste. However, usually get super sketchy when there's like 1,000 beavers. Yeah, I'm sure they're hanging around. That's good to know though. I knew it was somewhere, but I couldn't remember where on the map, which would make it tempting to build out here. I wonder too if that is a castle on the map. I gotta be careful in my stam. Oh, RGs, that would be a good find. Gotta be careful where I land. Cause yeah, it almost looks like a castle looking thing over here. I don't see anything. Unless it's like underground or something. It's weird why it shows it on the map or what it is. I guess while I'm here, I'll check this. I mean, that's something. An apprentice one too. That's not too bad. I don't know if I'm gonna use it because I think that's the reindeer, the megalosaurus. I don't remember all my dino names, so here's a reindeer. I can come check it out. Are those wolves? Okay, I don't want to check it out. Ooh, there's mammoths. Those would be good finds too. But let's just get out of Dodge right now. Yeah, this entire area just seems awful. Alright, one of you's got to be the chosen one. 25. 20. Oh my god, are all of you 20? There's another one though. Of 100 RG. I mean, that's potential. Oh, okay, 130. We can work with that. 130 is doable. Now, how awful is this area? It is looking terrible. Oh god. That is a cool looking pterodactyl, but I don't want to tame it here. I mean, the one thing I could do is lead him off the edge. Done this before. I still hate how all this stuff is so close though. Think it's you? Nope, it's not you. Okay. Is it you? Okay, it's you. Yeah, I just hope to God they don't come this way. Nope. I don't have any meat. Okay. Oh, of course there's raptors coming. How about you don't come this way? Come on, raptors! Ow. Oh no. This area is cursed right now. Oh god. Okay, we good? We good? We good? We're good. I mean, all things considered, I'm shocked that I even got it down. And I'm dying from cold, so that's always fun too. I'll try to build a campfire. Or if can I use my torch? Nope, figured that wouldn't be enough. The other thing I could do is build torches. I don't know if this would be enough. Nope. All right, well that'll work. I'm at least not freezing to death, so that's a bonus. Oh, so my last hit on the pterodactyl knocked his taming effectiveness down, so I'll lose some levels on that. Unfortunate, but I can't be too picky right now because it'll be a big upgrade from Wish. I'm sorry, Wish, but you're getting replaced very, very, very quickly. Okay, we got the PT tamed. So we're gonna call him Wish 2.0. Cause you are the better version of you. I'm sorry. This is how it is. No hard feelings. Yeah, if you look even, so his initial stam's 400, which I think his was like 200 to start. So yeah, just base level, he's already quite a bit more on stam. Weight's gonna be better, health's probably gonna be quite a bit better, yeah. So just everything across the board. The other thing I was debating on is I might actually build here. This is actually a decently flat spot. And besides those initial raptors and Allosaurus stuff. But yeah, I was almost thinking, because this is actually fairly flat, and I might just build in this area. Close enough to stuff. Not quite the center of the map, but then the castle where Panda's at is just northeast, I guess. Oh, I think it's up there. Yeah, so you can almost see the castle from here. So honestly, we're not then super far, but then we're still in our own areas. And I'm kind of liking it a little bit. First, I was not sold at all. But, I can work with this, I think. Or this is gonna go terribly wrong and I'm gonna regret all my decisions. I'm liking it. There's also, so I'll be close to the north. I mean, I think then this is a cave. So it's probably an artifact cave, which a lot of times you can farm bugs and stuff that are in there for chitin, and that's my hope, but I could be completely wrong with that. Yeah, so I'm thinking here. So let me farm up a little bit then. Now I shouldn't have dropped that wood. But I think I'm gonna farm up some, put a box down, and then start laying down foundations, all sorts of jazz like that. The nice thing too is I don't have a lot to move over here, and I'm fairly close, so really not that big of a deal. And I don't have a lot. Really doesn't mean much if I never go back to that house either. But I'm kind of digging it the more I'm here, so we're gonna rock with this one. Get my little base down and figure out what I want to build. Yeah, I think then the goal is at least to just get another starter house going. I think once I get the starter base, I'm gonna work on more a real home for storage and proper layout. So then I can get forges going. I think if I build the, not so much as a barn, but I need a little bit of protection then, but probably put down walls, probably stone walls, honestly, is just a barrier to protect any dinos I get. Because I want to get some of the farmer dinos, like the Dodic, the Anki, but we'll see how it goes. So I think that'll be kind of my next focus though, is the house and barn, and getting those all set up, looking fancy. Another thing I could focus on while I'm doing some of the house building is I could do a little taming pen. Right now I can't pick up a lot of things for dinos with the pterodactyl, so I'm not gonna really worry about that as much. What if I get an RG? I mean, that could be something. But I'm probably gonna cut some of this out and fast forward to me having built the house and or barn, but probably skip out on a lot of the farming, because as much as I would want to watch this, which I don't, it'll probably be a lot nicer for me to skip it. axe broke, so I'll have to go grab another one. That's a Carno. 140 Carno. Oof. What level are you guys? 45. And get out of my way. 85. Okay, nothing crazy. Okay, there we go. Hatchet and a pickaxe. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about replacing them. Honestly, it just saves me metal. Just having these extra hatchets and stuff. Crossbows. On the road again. I can't wait to get back on the road again. Alright, now that my tool's fixed, I can get back to farming a little bit. Working on a little bit of a base. I think too, I'm probably just gonna build with stone. At least a stone foundation. I think a good bet in the beginning. Especially based off of what I've seen out here. But I will get back. I'm probably gonna cut some of this until I get a foundation or kind of a house going. Probably maybe do a montage or a little bit of a sped up version. But I will see you in a little bit. What's this little falcon thing? Hello there. You wanna be friends? Can I tame you? Quit flying around, bush. How do I tame you? Is he trying to eat my monkey? He's trying to eat my monkey, isn't he? Where's my monkey? I wonder, can I put... Is it raw meat? I don't have no food. Got food? Oh god, neither of my food. I'm on a falcon thing. It's a raptor. Wish 2.0 don't mess around. Oh, is this him? I have no idea. I'll have to look it up. Oh, so apparently to tame it, I just gotta kill something by the bird. So like if I left that raptor body, well, that looks not promising. What's up with these T-Rexes now? So they do want to eat my monkey. Here he comes. So I just gotta keep killing stuff, I think. But they want to be my friend. I'm gonna have to just go find a bunch of dodos. Eat my hawks, eat! Alright, they're not my friends yet. Feast my hawks. Oh my god, that's a low percentage. Good boy. That might be a different day to tame those. That's one of those where you just need a T-Rex or a Carno. Or Spino or something. Some carnivore to just wreak havoc on. And then they can feast on anything. All right, well, I at least have a foundation down platform that I can work with. Then I at least have something to build off of, whether it's a home. Still don't quite know, but I may kind of figure something out and then go from there. The area is nice and big too, so I can always do a barn, something over there, but I have a lot of space to work with, which is super nice to have. Yeah, this is some good progress, I like where we're headed. And then got my pterodactyl, so this was our big Whoosh 2.0, and at least I don't have to worry about stam as much. Yeah, we'll kind of focus on maybe some of the other dinos too, like an Anki, a Dodic, to help farm, but I at least want to get this worked on and then play it by ear and then start taming all them dinos. I think that's all she wrote for today, so I will see you guys on the next episode. So stay tuned and thanks for watching. See you later. And Paul said bye too. He's been just hanging out all day, just throwing poop. But we'll see you next time.